he's going to give it all it's worth.
And then once you clear the stadium, it's that broad sweeping right-hander, turn 14 into turn 15, where the field will come across the start-finish line, or I should say the restart zone, which will dump them out onto the main straightaway, and to the start-finish line for the restart, with now 4 laps to go. Here we go, green flag is waving, and Daniel Suarez is just trying to get going. Taylor Gray in hot pursuit. Everybody stacking up behind them as everybody begins to wrestle for real estate. Double wide activity, now 3 wide activity headed to 1.
Once again, Daniel Suarez gets the job done on the restart. He will lead the field toward turn number 1. Trying to challenge his Gray up in the outside lane. Daniel Suarez halfway up. Here comes Gray. Back at him in turn 2. They're side by side. Suarez gets pushed off the racetrack. He comes right back on in front of Taylor Gray and maintains the lead off turn 3.
Gray will change lanes and he will go to the left. Suarez changing lanes, he will go to the right. What that means, Suarez has the preferred line coming back into turn 4. A masterful job by Daniel Suarez, thinking 2-3 steps ahead. It pays off with the race lead.
Field makes their way back to the S's. Daniel Suarez in that top spot, and I mean right on his bumper is Taylor Gray. 2-car break going up in the front. Christian Eckes, a miracle of Austin Hill. Single file into turn 8.
Daniel Suarez and Taylor Gray continuing to wrestle for the lead here in Mexico City. Out of turn number 9, it's Daniel Suarez by half a car length over Taylor Gray. 1 car smoking in the middle of the pack. They continue on to turn 11.
Suarez playing defense there on the entrance to turn number 11. He's now got a 2-car length lead as here comes Christian Eckes. Oh, Austin Hill's going to make the lunge move to driver's left into 12, side by side, but Eckes will hold on to that 3rd spot.
And Daniel Suarez trying to get away. He's in turn 14. Now negotiates turn number 15. They'll come up off of the corner, back to the start-finish line. Ryan Sieg, by the way, he's pointed in the wrong direction. He'll spin that car back around. The race leader's Daniel Suarez. 3 laps to go. He heads back to turn number 1 with a 1-second lead.
There he comes down the front straightaway and into turn number 1. Daniel Suarez has opened it up from a side-by-side battle for the lead last time around. He's put 4, maybe 5 car lengths between himself and Gray. A little further back in the pack, a major tire rub for Nick Sanchez. He was flirting with the top 5, trying to hang on to the finish.
Last time down the short chute, Daniel Suarez had to strategize. This time, all he has to do is just keep it in a straight line. He's got the lead. He's opened up by a couple of car lengths. Taylor Gray, though, not going away just yet as they head for the S's.
Daniel Suarez starting to leg it out against Taylor Gray through the left-hand turn 5, the right-hand turn 6, and now the left-hand turn 7. The gap 3.5 car lengths over Taylor Gray. That battle for 3rd rages on, and it's Connor Zilic to the inside of Christian Eckes. He has 3rd position just momentarily.
Connor Zilic overdrove turn 8 and he coughed up the spot to Christian Eckes, and now another position to Austin Hill. The leaders though are in turn 11.
And the battle for the lead is going to pull away from that battle for 3rd as Daniel Suarez continues to hold about a 1-car length lead over Taylor Gray. Down to 1st gear in turn 12 to left, now to the right using all the curve out of 13 to 14 as they leg it over Christian Eckes.
Further back, Carson Quapo having a problem as well. Damage on the right front of his Chevrolet. Smoke boiling there. He's trying to nurse it back to the line. Here they come now. 2 laps to go. Daniel Suarez's lead. About 7 car lengths over Taylor Gray. And these race fans at this racetrack are going absolutely crazy, rooting for their favorite driver here with less than 5 miles to go.
It's a 2-man fight for the checkered flag. 3rd place is long back. You can hear the crowd going absolutely apoplectic. Daniel Suarez, his lead is 4 car lengths through turn number 3. Spills out onto the short chute. Trouble in turn 2. Brandon Jones goes around. He refires. He'll continue.
Here comes Daniel Suarez, the race leader in the meantime, back into turn number 4. Taylor Gray pedaling hard, trying to stay with him. They both swing down to the bottom side of the corner and work their way back up through the gearbox.
Well, if Taylor Gray's got anything for Suarez, he better pull the trigger soon. Here comes Suarez to the right hand, turn 6, now the left hand, turn 7. Taylor Gray just sliding his Toyota through turn 7, doing everything he can to catch the leader.
Taylor Gray is elbows up right now, trying to stay with the leader, Daniel Suarez. It is 5 car lengths separating the top 2 in the race for the lead and the win here in Mexico City.
Let's go Daniel Suarez chant erupted here in the stadium as he continues to lead Taylor Gray. It's a mano-a-mano fight. Suarez easy on the throttle in turn 12. Taylor Gray selling it out in 13. Gets a little loose but continues to hound Suarez.
Here they come through turn number 14. Now into turn number 15. Masterful job right now for Daniel.
Trouble in turn number 12. Andres Perez de Lara gets looped around off the front nose of Mac DiBenedetto. He'll get it refired as the field springs by.
So as Andres Perez de Lara gets spun around, the leaders come across the start-finish line, and the white flag is waving. But the question is, can Daniel Suarez make it back around and hold off the advances of Taylor Gray? They come off the end of the front straightaway, getting ready to negotiate the mid-portion of the course to come to the checkered flag. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Motor Racing Network. Welcome back to Autodrama Hermanos Rodriguez. For those of you tuning in for the NASCAR Mexico Series race, that in a moment. We are in the final lap of the Chilango 150. Daniel Suarez looking for the checkered flag. Let's pick him up on the course.
Daniel Suarez into turn number 8 for the final time in front of a heavily partisan crowd in Mexico City. Leading Taylor Gray by 3 car lengths. Gray doing everything he can to try to get around Suarez, but it's Suarez the leader to 11 for the final time.
Final time into turn number 11. Can Taylor Gray get the launch into turn number 12? The eruption in the stadium section shouting Viva Mexico for Daniel Suarez, who negotiates turn 12 off of 13 for the final time in the stadium section.
He crashed his car in practice and qualifying, had to go to a backup, had to go to the rear. He's coming off of turn number 15. Taylor Gray took a look to the inside. Nothing doing. Checkered flag is waving at the start-finish line. Daniel Suarez wins the Chilango 150 at Autodrama Hermanos Rodriguez, and this place is literally coming apart. The hometown driver wins today in Mexico City. What a finish. Taylor Gray across the line in second, Austin Hill in third, Christian Eckes in fourth, and Connor Zilic finishes in position number 5 to Brad Gilley.
Corey Shea is the crew chief for the race-winning Junior Motorsports number 9. And Corey, talk about this team, talk about this driver. A backup car after a crash earlier, and now you're in victory lane in Daniel Suarez home country.
It's been one hell of a day. We had a really good car in practice. We were really happy. Unfortunate we're not racing that one, but obviously our backup's just as good. It's great to be here.
What can you say about this team, and what can you say about winning here in Mexico City?
I mean, JRM as a whole is just an awesome place to be. They build great cars, build even better backup cars. So can't say enough that I'm happy to be here. It's awesome win for Daniel.
Corey Shea, the race-winning crew chief for Daniel Suarez and Junior Motorsports here in Mexico City.
Mexico fans are on their feet. The young kids who are in attendance are absolutely losing their minds. They got to see their hero win in person in Mexico City.